Peace and blessings, my Afrocentric home decor and style channel. So I just came back from the fruit stand. I'm gonna say fruit stand off the road. She had everything today. Today is gonna be a magnificent day. Okay, I'm messing it up. Anyway, because I can't really understand where I am. Okay, anyway, that's just a little too much fussing with the hair, so we're going to stop. So anyway, hello. How are you all? Hoping that you are well. This is my custom-made outfit that I decided to wear to down the street of Ghana, Accra. I'm in Accra. If you are new to my Afrocentric Home Decor and Style channel, you would know that I have recently moved to Ghana. I moved. I rented an apartment and I paid for the whole year, so that's definitely movement. Okay, so but what I wanted to do is I was on the Little Free TV channel this morning, and I was telling them about just different aspects of my next intensive, all the stuff, and I told them that I was going to the store to get some food. So that's what I did. So this is all. This haul is less than $15. Less than $15. I got all of this for less than $15. Organic fruit. Don't forget, it's all organic. So let's get popping. And let's see what I got. Can you see me kind of sort of? Yes. So I'm taking a chance, and I call it, let's not get that out yet since I'm car. I got what pineapples in Ghana. The pineapples are the best tasting pineapples I've ever had in the world. Pineapples. Delicious. I got one pineapple. I have watermelon. Now, the last time the watermelon was not sweet. She assured me it's sweet. I don't know because I don't know if they're quite all the way in season. When we first got here, they said they were still early. So she said it. I'm going to pray that watermelon is going to be sufficient. It's not going to be a waste of money. I got two of the local mangoes. No, but that's not it. So here's one local mango. Or no, maybe that's not the local. Let me see. And these are pawpaws, which is papaya. So what in here is dripping? Okay, so I got three pawpaws. I got the pears, or as we call them, avocados. I got three of those. Here's another. And they're all really big. And this one's open. I'm going to make mine. So big avocados. Three pawpaws. I got the local bananas. These are the small ones. They have the other ones. They always think Americans want them, but I don't. I don't mess with them big bananas that we get in the States. No, those are not the real deal. I bought three cucumbers. And here's the other pawpaw, which this juice is coming out. So I'm going to clean that. It's juicy. And this. So I got all of this for about, I'll say $11. It was about $11. And I got a whole watermelon that will last me for a couple of days, if not longer. Whole pineapple, which I already have a pineapple in the corner already. The cucumbers going to last me for days. Because I make salads, and then the bananas, I already have bananas, so these are just some extra. This takes forever. You can have a couple of these, cut this a few times, and have avocado for days. Pawpaw I have in the morning for days. Mango I mix with my smoothie. I mix the mango with my smoothie. Let me show you the smoothie that I already made, and then I'm gonna have the rest right now. I got some coconut meat that I got from the actual coconut that I put in my salads, and I had that today. I got some hemp seeds from the States, but this is my green smoothie. Mango, pineapple, banana, ginger root, and good old spirulina that I brought from the States. So when I run out, I'm not going to worry because this is the home of moringa powder. And I'll just switch over to the moringa powder. No problem. Actually, I think I did see some spirulina here. I think I saw it. Right now, Donna's in a lockdown. So This is what it looked like. So yeah, this is my bag I wanted to show you earlier. I bought this at a farmer's market. I don't say farmer's market, I know that's what they are, but I'm gonna say I bought this at the market. Okay? Smoothie is so good. So I'm living off fruits. I'm fasting, or I'm doing a raw food fast, cleansing, detoxing. Well, y'all, my sister Faustina was like, I could come over on Sunday. I had your house spotless and clean. I got help, and I'll make you some food for the week. So I'm gonna get some. We're gonna go to the market as well. Any other things that I need for the house, make sure I have the opportunity to get it. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm really gonna have her cook some. I want to see if there's anything besides white rice. If not, she can just cook some yams. I can have the yams and some fry some plantains, but I'm gonna make sure it's in coconut oil when I am ready, and I'm gonna have her cook these black-eyed peas. So however it's gonna go. It's just good to have the staple foods here, because you never know what's going to happen with the lockout, how deep it's going to get. And I figure if I have nothing else, I got rice and beans and some salad stuff. So we'll see. But she needs to come in, because she can tell me other stuff that I'm not thinking about that I might need, because the water is not running today. And she told me about buying this bucket right here. That's what she told me, because she said the water might not run. And then the people in the building that I guess they work for the management, I don't know. I know there's some strange people in my house. Now they fill this big thing up with water. So this is like your extra water. But we're going to go into this in my course. How many you should have per house, where they should be located, how they should be stored, why they should be stored. I'm going to teach you how to do all of that, so you will be ready to live in Ghana with no problem. You will not get caught out there. If I could survive in Ghana during a lockdown, you can survive anytime. So $87 instead of $97, 21-day course, starts the first Sunday in May, as all of my courses start the first Sunday. And it's dope. It's dope, y'all. That walk just gives you just sweat, and that sun and that ear, and my hair is feeling very much more moisturized a little, because the moisture naturally. So she got to come back to life. She coming back though. She coming back. So anyway, I just want to say, hey, I think I saw some ants or something on my clothes, so I got to go shake all my clothes out and make sure there's nothing in that room that I could have left in my suitcase. Yeah, it's you. It's me. If it's ants, it's something sweet probably, and they want it. So I got to go through all my purses. And then if I see them, I clean it, and then I'll see where they're coming from. I'm just going to call somebody in and just say, hey, I have ants. They tell you, it is because, they tell me how to take the mop outside. And so I'm learning a lot here. And honestly, y'all, that's what makes it so much fun. That's what makes it so much fun. It's the new things, the things I don't know, the learning about it, the hospitality, the help. The market lady, what was her daughter? I think that was her daughter. It was another woman. Yeah, because it was the daughter. But the dad had the mom. That market, it's just a stand in front of a house, but she had everything today, lined up, all beautiful. She had everything. She had it all. And she was like, I want you to come all the time. You will be my new customer. Yes, honey. Yes. You see an American coming? It's okay. I need your help too. I need you to be my girl and give me the things that I need, and I'm gonna look out for you. It's wonderful. I have no problem. Madame is very happy. Madame is up in here in Ghana, truly happy. If you forgive me, so now I go into I'll be talking to y'all, and then I go into some wonderful experience of walking down the street or being part of a culture that you look like the people, or what it feels like to wear African clothes in Africa. Different vibe for sure. And also to do Raw in Africa. I'll be doing Raw until Sunday. I told you when the family come, all bets are off. I ask her to please prepare everything in the best stuff. So we're gonna go get some coconut oil. She told me that because I told her I want to see if there's another rice color but the white one. Like, do you have some brown rice out here? Or millet or whatever the grain. It don't even have to be rice. Whatever their grain, because there's probably better grains on my stomach than the rice anyway. I'm gonna find out all of that. And all of that is gonna be included on how to really be vegan, especially when you're talking about cooking your own food. Faustina's gonna give us cooking lessons because she's so good at it, and you'll be learning some traditional Ghanaian stuff. So the next intensive is all things Ghanaian. It is everything you ever wanted to know about traveling, living, and ultimately moving and living both. Everything you ever want to know about traveling, moving, and living in Ghana, whichever aspect. Is it just traveling? Is it the moving process? And or is it the ultimate, how could I live here? What to prepare for? It's a lot of things. It's a lot of things. So loving y'all right now. So let's see who is here. Critical thinking. My chat. Hey Audrey. You asked for it. I got it. I gave it to you. Hey again. That was fast. Yeah, that was, huh? This one that came in. Hey Lisa. Hey Bab. Cute bag. Oh yeah, the bag is cute. Isn't it cute? Hey, wait, Hazina. Good morning, my sister. You carry all that. Looks good. Yes, I did. It was heavy. But I was trying. Really, what I really wanted to bust a move on, and I didn't do, sis, was I wanted to carry it on my head. It would have just been easy to put on top of the head. And even if I can't balance it like they do with the thing, I could have held it. It would have been. But I'm gonna get one of the little. I think it's just a piece of fabric. I'm gonna have Faustina teach me how to do it. But it's just a piece of fabric. They hold like a base, and then you just put the bag on top. Like I said, because I did it with water. I had no thing on my head. I just had the water. But just holding it there, way more easy to balance and lighter than to hold it the way I did. That bag on my head would have been so much better. Like I said, if I got to hold mine, it's still on the head. Africans are smart, and they got a system because it works, and it's just so smart. So I'm gonna have my girl Faustina give me a little rag. So when I go, I knew when I got that watermelon, I was like, oh girl, once you get that watermelon, I'm about to get it because I need all my fruit. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I was raw a whole week. I'm gonna let her cook the food. I'm not gonna cook a lot. I necessarily might not even need it or want it, or at least just a few things, just some, to serve others when they come, and to train her in cooking vegan foods because she will be my chef and will be our chef because her cooking. She that cook when she get in the kitchen and she put the onion in the pan. You already know. It's the smell. It's like, damn, why her onions in the pan tasted better than everybody else. Then she started doing her magic. I just be like, you know what? I see you, okay? I just need you to get rid of the vegetable oil. I put some, you know what I'm saying? Get some coconut. I know that's weird. She frowns, listen, just please. And there's just a slight few other things, but basically they eat really naturally. It's not a lot of as much changing as you might think. Now, we can get a vegan shito, which is the little saucy stuff that they put on top of everything. It's so dang good, but you can taste the fish. And I know we can't because the saucy pot, the vegan restaurant that I was going to before the lockdown, had the vegan shito. We can still fufu is vegan already. Just the stew, just taking out the fish of everything. And if she's innovative enough to do it. Because sometimes they stuck in the tradition, so they get a little nervous, like, they don't feel like it's going to be the same, or they don't feel like it's going to taste the same, which it's not. But when you see asasi pa, I'm just saying that the vegan place, that food is slamming. Okay, where's the lights? That food, that food is slamming at the vegan place, slamming. So we gonna get her to slam too. And it's all Ghanaians cooking. They took all the favorite meals that they like here, and they turned them all vegan. And they are so off the chain. So now at the restaurant, Saucy Pot, they have the soy and stuff. I want it, but not everything. Just they have that too. But I know the traditional meals, they're not, and they are local, of course, they're organic, and she can cook like that. I'll just say, hey, this oil for this. I think they eat very healthy already. It's not a lot of tweaking that's going to need to be done. So, it's so delicious. So I'm doing well on my raw foods. I'm loving my beloved Africa. I love Ghana, and I love being here, and I just feel so alive and so at home, and I feel joy and I feel happiness. I feel complete. I wake up with a smile. I mean, it's off the chain. I never get bored. There's always so much to learn. I'm actually learning new things, coming up with ideas. It's almost like everything that I've ever done was all experience. It was like training, so that I'm ready for what I'm finally going to do. Like sometimes we feel like, what is our divine purpose? And we have been on some levels doing it. I think frustration comes, especially as business women. I feel like frustration comes into our businesses when we stay too long in one place, whether that's one thought process or one way or belief system of making money, or even one location. At some point, your business can grow as much as it can, sometimes where you are. And even I was saying about the idea of your divine purpose, as many of you asked, it's always, and for a lot of us, it seems forever hidden. Looking for it, paying people to help you find it, and never really getting it. And then you realize that you had it all along, and sometimes you just have to change your location, or I guess the part they want to stay. That's what it is. Okay. Then you just have to. Sometimes it's just. I like to clear my throat. It's just the location change, and that one location. It wasn't that your idea wasn't great. It wasn't that you didn't know what you were supposed to do. It wasn't any of that, and I realize that now. Sometimes the place or the vision is big and it's outgrown where you currently are. And the universe is asking you to do something different. And that if you do something different, everything you wanted is available and exists somewhere else. So I had to leave, and it was a brave move, right? I want to talk about the move too, but I had to leave my country that I was born in, and come to the country that I'm from. And I feel like it's different than where you're born and where you feel like you are from, where you most resonate. And I resonate here. Like I said, even with the cultural differences that don't feel as big as one would think, but they're there, but you don't feel away. You like it, because I travel to learn about new cultures and new ideas and new ways of life and new ways of thriving and surviving as well. Like I want it to be a different experience than the experience that I've already had in the States. Excuse me, I want that. I don't want the same experience. I don't want the same things. I don't need everything that the States have. I'll just stay in the States. Africa and Ghana, it's actually charming. Like, it's charming here. I mean, what does that mean to you? Like, it's freaking beautiful and charming. It could be as grand or as simple as you would want it to be. You know, it's new too in a lot of ways, and the newness of diasporas coming back home is it's revolutionary. It took 400 years, because we done sang the 400 years. The year of return in Ghana was celebrating the first documented ship that brought enslaved Africans from the continent, or literally from, I guess, from Jamestown here in Ghana to Jamestown, Virginia, in the United States. 400 years. 400 years. Was it 14? Was that what 1419, 1519? Which 19? 1519? I don't know, but whatever, 400 years. So the ancestors are awakening us. They're awakening us. They are rising up. They are coming forth because we are asking. And we're asking in many different ways. I mean, I was asking when I put the Africa, what do you call it, clock in the travel section of my home or corner. I was asking with all of my Afrocentric things. Like I kept telling y'all, this is not a fad for me. This is for real. And to come home to a place where wearing this in the middle of the day is not odd at all. Being fancy or simple, my other way of dressing, the colorful dresses, I like little ruffle stuff, the basic summer dresses, that's what they wear out here. Or they dress like this or both. Wearing your hair natural, everybody's hair is natural. Most people's hair is natural here. Some, I see weaves, I don't see a lot. I don't see a lot of wigs. I'm not saying they don't exist. Most people wear naturals. They hair the way it is. Or they wear, and braids, of course, which I'm still putting in extensions. That's it. New ideas, innovation, it's here, and they welcome it from us and from you. If you are interested, if this sounded intriguing, I would urge you to join the next intensive, which I'll put together right now, right in this spot. So this is a deep spot, and I come out of my bedroom, and I got a little another spot. This actually right here, this area that I'm in now, this is actually going to be the dining room. So I'm going to close up the living room section, like I was telling y'all, and that's going to be there. Then this, starting from like right around here where I am to there, before you get to the bathroom, is going to be the dining room, and it's going to be African fabric cloth separating that. The living room is going to be sheer, almost like a mosquito netting. That's what the living room is going to be, and that's going to separate. So you could actually see the living room, but it separates. The dining room is going to be enclosed in African fabric. So when you walk through this part, you're going to feel like you walked into a restaurant. The whole thing's going to be like, I'm going to have multiple small tables because I plan on having people that want to, multiple small tables with 2 chairs. I want to have about 3 spaces because this is wide enough to do it, and have a designated dining area for myself and others that may come. And then I got, and then, yeah, it's going to be dope. That's all I can say. I got so many ideas. I would like the bathrooms. I don't even need the doors. Not to say I would take it off. This thing, I would like the bathrooms covered with the fabric, and because it's already covered, you'll see. Keep the doors, but have the fabric still there, and on top of the bathroom, have the sign bathroom, so people know that door with the fabric is the bathroom, and that door with the other one is the bath, the shower. But still have the fabric coming down on the door. It would be just stunning, just stunning. Still got the door. There's a door on both of them. Keep it there, but it could be open. It's just going to be so pretty. Then when you're in here, you're going to be encased in the restaurant or the dining area, you know, and then over there you got your living room. So I just created a space there, and my dining area, I can sit here if I want to be out in the front doing my work. Although I'm going to have my little office. My little office is actually going to be, for now, in the guest room. But it'll just be a desk, and it'll be yours at that point. And I'm going to set up another mini office in my blue room bedroom. So the guests can have a little office, you know, just a desk chair like a hotel would, where you can do your stuff from here, or you are here on business, or we'll be visiting on business. So you're going to need your laptop out, you need a little space, and I can hook it all up. Yes, I would love to decorate. Redecorate the inside of One Africa. Like, if they are interested in I'll get in touch with them. And like a designer, I would love to design just the places where people stay, and also learn from her because she's in the business I want to be in, and I appreciate it. So yes, yeah, I'm happy. I love getting up. I love walking. I'm gonna take a little short walk later today. Not going too far because of the lockout. But I'm putting my food away, and I got water. I got lots of water. My girl is coming on Sunday to make sure of this. There's a few things that I need right now, and it's another table and chair. I can get these inexpensively. Another table and chair, just right now. And I think it was this. I think that was it. Yeah, that's it. Just something inexpensive. And yeah, talk to her more about the food, and I want her to prepare something for me, and using some of the ingredients, just changing out ingredients, and let's see how it tastes. I'm gonna tell her about the big plan, and her husband as the negotiator to get us apartments for you to live, so you won't get cheated. The whole program, I've got a whole program, but if you take this month's intensive, next month, May, first Sunday, everything you always wanted to know about traveling, moving, and living in Ghana, whichever aspect that is for you, the planning of it, what works for you, how you can do it, what you need to know. We're going to talk about the greetings, we're going to talk about why the language is important, but also the culture and the etiquette, as the sister gave me, is important. Also, knowing somebody is better than not to me as an American, and the class is tailored to the diaspora, the person that may be coming, specifically, I can speak for those coming from the U.S. Like, I want you to come and love it. I don't want you to come and get scared. I don't want you to come and say, no, it's never going to work. I don't want you to come. Somebody said to me, wow, since I've been watching, I thought I wanted to move to Ghana, but after watching you, I realized I don't. I just want to visit. What did I show you? I mean, what I'm saying is I've just gotten here, and if it's the inconveniences, that's why you want to take the course. I got something to tell you about the so-called inconveniences, because that's why we're working on the psyche and the mind. You don't want to miss out on your own blessing. You don't want to miss out on what the Creator has given you because of your fear. So we're going to break down the fear and do some ancestral training or ancestral releasing and cleansing. So the psychology, the cosmology, the understanding of Black thought, of African thought, is going to be the premise and the basis and the foundation of the course. And then all the other real things that you will encounter and how to do it in a better way. So I hope that's helpful. I just want to say that. And yes, let's keep going. Yes, there is. 1619. Okay, that's good. What did I say? Oh, I was wrong. I said 14. I said 15. 1619. Thank you. That's right, Queen. Thank you. That's why you're all here. That's why you're all here. Okay. Yes, I did. I carried all of that. I know. I noticed you didn't purchase lemons or lemons. No, there's lots of lemons and I already have some. Yes, Hazina said that. Yes, there's lots of lemons and I already have some. So, nope, they're not scarce at all. Lemons and limes, lots of them, and oranges as well. I love how you are making everything work for you, Queen. Thank you, Danny Define. How are you, darling? You coming to see me soon? Yeah, put that in your mind. Get your mind ready. Quinoa is a good rice substitute. I don't know, but you know what? What I want to do and do my best to do, that's why I said when the spirulina, I think I saw spirulina here. That's why I want to get it again. I know that the moringa's here. What I do is I don't actually need to have, if the quinoa is not here, which I could kind of guess it probably wouldn't be native because I thought it was more of a South American thing. Let me know if I'm wrong. I want whatever they got. I think there's a millet. There's some grains in Africa that are not rice that grows. And I think I'm going to see it at the farmers market. And that's what I saw it. A couple of things. So I'm going to ask Faustina what it is and show me how to make it. Because I know the smaller, softer grains. And then because my thing is, big thing we're going to be talking about intensive, is why I think it's so important to get the food in it. That's why I'm going to leave it at that. And so I'm looking for local grains. Okay, called akata. Akata. Okay. The kata, is that a grain? Edith, tell me, baby, because sister, queen, queen. Couscous. I don't now. Couscous is when I think of couscous, I think of Middle Eastern cooking or North African cooking. But I'm thinking West Africa must have its version of couscous because I really want the Ghanaian grains, if I could. Not to say because couscous is not. I just don't remember that. When I hear it, I keep thinking of either like a North African, Moroccan, or even Middle Eastern. Y'all tell me if true, not true. The cloth for you. Oh, it's a kata. Thank you. I love you for that. I love you for that. I need the kata. And I gotta know how to get that kata. Yeah, the kata. I need that. I need the kata. I'm gonna get the kata. So they're gonna be like, look at the American woman. That's what they do. Lisa, do you use water as your base for smoothies? I do. Let me tell you something. And this is something again we'll do next time. You're gonna see me. I'm gonna do a lot more demonstrations. The fruit is so juicy. The pineapple, the mango, the water content is so high in the food that I really have to drink standing water, like drink a bottle of water. I'd be amazed at the day and I don't have that much water. Because the fruits, and I eat the fruits, and meaning the cucumber, meaning the tomato, meaning the meat from the coconut water, like water. The pine of everything. So I use water, it's true, but I don't use a lot. I remember in the States I was stuck on orange juice, and they have orange juice squeezers that I'll eventually get for the oranges if I wanted to have orange juice in there. Lots of oranges here too as well. So water is the base, and I use bottled water. Yep, 1619. Thank you, Sunday. 1619. There's a Jamestown fishing village there in Ghana. Yes, there is. There is. What's the best D vitamins for vegans in the States? D vitamins. Oh, like I'm gonna say. The States. Yeah. Well, I think of a lot. Like I don't know how vital food is. I feel like the best D vitamin is the sun helping your body produce it itself. So I'm just trying to see I know they probably got D vitamin supplements. See, I'm just thinking of foods that could, I don't know. Do they have D vitamin foods? I know they have D vitamin substances. But if I was to guess, if I was to say, this is foods that I think, because I think anything that is produced by the sun, like as Aris Latam says, they call him the father of raw foods, a brother. He says that the food is not really raw, it's already cooked, it's cooked by the sun. And I feel like foods that feel sunshiny and in that way is mangoes, papayas, the stuff that they eat here, the pawpaw and the mangoes and the pineapple even. But those because that's what the people eat. So I'm feeling like the foods are giving some immunity, some protection, and it's coming really, it thrives on the sun, watermelon, so I think foods that need sun to grow, and that's watery and citrus, I think that's probably going to at least help you. Because what the orange foods do is they help you, they have that beta carotene, which makes them orange, right? And so orange beta carotene actually helps to fight free radicals, which are really like cancer-causing cells that's in your body. So anything that could protect you from would-be pollutants, and we have a lot, there's a lot of pollutants in the States, then I think that those would be great foods. My number one is move to Africa. Yeah, just move to Africa and just get the sun and get the D and get the glow, get the glow, Yes, good old castor oil with vitamin D is the option. Tastes not so bad too compared to with memories as a kid. Okay, castor oil, thank you. That's one to work. Yes, hey Tracy Robinson. How are you? Free radicals, exactly. Yeah, free radicals. So yeah, so the beta carotene is great. I heard the papaya seeds and pumpkin seeds for sure lowers the blood pressure. The papaya, the pawpaw, I remember even in Trinidad, that was our breakfast food. So there's a lot of portions of like the portion of the next intensive about the veganism and eating in Africa and what foods want to be drawn to because as somebody said here, like the hotel I stayed in didn't have fruit. You had to find it on your own, go get it. And I was asking a Ghanaian why the hotel have fruit and like fruit. She says, you know what? She says we kind of got away from even eating the fruit in the way we used to. We want to eat the other foods, the spaghettis and the same thing I saw in the DR in a sense. So for us, the food is really the medicine. And I think that education a lot of us have around food can be very helpful because we're going to naturally gravitate. So I'm going to show you the foods that I eat, why I think that they're helping you and protecting you and giving you immunity. Very important. And then when I get my real list of that in my mind, because there's so much foods and fruits I've never even had here, I'm going to create a book around that and help you to eat those same foods in the States. At least you're going in the right direction. I did not study Dr. Sebi. He's alive. I actually did not study him now, but I understand his premise. Everything he ever told you, everything he described was how they eat in Africa. Dr. Layla Africa, the late great, another ancestor, both of them ancestors, talked about an African holistic health in his book. He told you the same things about how Africans sleep, Africans think, how I'm teaching that in a modern day version, and it's just all coming to me. These are scholars, Queen of Fua. These are scholars that are teaching about food from their times, their visits, and their understanding of Africa. And that is the basis of all my courses forever. It will be in that tradition. What is good for us as Africans, what is already around us. We're going to go. It's going to be an amazing, amazing class, and I know you'll love it. I know you will. So yes, I just love my fit. Honey, this dress, honey, this dress was moving with me. This dress was holding up. This dress was fierce. I am too happy about this dress right now. So yes. Okay, you say cod liver oil, not cast. Okay, cod liver oil. Okay, that's good to know. Bell peppers, mangoes, papayas, avocados, carrots. So all of that have, right. And those are the things I went for was the beta carotene. And so she's giving you other fruits that have beta carotene as well and vegetables. Hey, Soji, greetings to you too. I'm out of avocados and we'll add papayas to my list. We'll get used to them. Yes, you know what? A lot of people don't like papaya in the States and told me they got a smell. I never actually noticed the smell. That's why I know I like it. But if you a lot of fruits that you absolutely did not like in the States, and probably rightfully so, you will have those same fruits here in Ghana. So some people have it in the Caribbean, and you will change your mind and realize you did not like papaya. When I first had papaya in the States, I thought, what is this? But it was somebody who had traveled around the world, Caribbean and Africa, and understood it. And I was just like, no. He's like, well, no, this doesn't taste like, wait till you go to these countries. And I was just like, yes. I see where we're going here, and I like it. So this place will change your mind about a lot. And I want to be your guide. I want to help you. So come through, ladies. I'm feeling amazing. The weather is so pretty every single day. There's peacefulness on the road. There's the stroll, the heat, the sweat pouring. Let me write my book. I got to write this guide because I want my guide ready for the next intensive. So the people that's part of the intensive gets the guide. And also I'll have it on sale. You can download it as an ebook to get my preliminary guide. We're going to be guide in sections. Volume 1, 2, really, because it's going to grow as I grow. But yes. Oh my God, I'm feeling love right now. Okay, ladies, 4th day on my Rawful journey. And hopefully we'll see at the end of the week where I'm going to be, if I'm going to eat, and then do another day. There was a wonderful so-called, I'm gonna say regimen that Queen of Food had in her book. Could have been Heal Thyself, but it was, yes, I think it was. And it was this idea of doing raw food for a week and then nutritional fasting, which is maybe juices or even eating good foods. And then the next week going back to the doing raw, and then one other week going back to nutritional good foods or healthy foods. I could see myself easily doing that here, where I'm allowed, and now I'm not just eating food off the street, but cooking my own and finding ways through my cook, not me. I just want to us together finding ways to create healthy Ghanaian cooking for vegans and vegetarians. Vegans, because we're not going to do cheese at all or dairy, so for vegans. It's not hard because they exist, so, but it's not enough. I think we need more vegan restaurants. I think there's another one, but they never have any food, and that's what the reviews say too. And you go and oh, we don't have that today. Well, it's on the menu. We don't have that. What y'all got? That's what I mean. So, but our sausage pie is great, but we need more. There's room for vegan restaurants. I think sausage pie stay full. It stays full. Period. There's a lot of vegans and vegans. There's a lot of Rastas here. A lot of Ghanaian Rastas, but Rastas from all over the world. Rastas from Jamaica. It's a lot of that place be packed. Business people come. So there is, but anyway, take the course. I got a lot of other businesses that I see, possibilities that I see, and a lot of y'all, what you're already doing could be great successes. Come into the training, $87 until a week from this, $87 until Monday. Then it goes to $97. That's the final price. So we got a little early bird special going. If you like anything, first of all, like, share, subscribe. We will continue to, the more I'm in the house without going outside, the more I'm able to, like I said, got these ideas of the dining area, the living room, the stuff. It's like I got all the ideas. So now when I am ready to go out there and shop, girls and sisters and ladies, I'm gonna have it's gonna be a plan. I'm gonna have a plan. So we will be shopping. Even this windowing, which I can't turn around, but we'll talk about this. This is good, but I'm thinking I might want to do something. I don't know. We'll see. Because I don't want to take away from the character of the house. I don't want to take away from the character of the country. That's why I say it's quite charming here. And it's charming in the area, and it's quaint, and it's like every book before the vloggers on YouTube that I ever saw with Africans, it reminds me of that, but in a very contemporary way, and I love the melding of the old and the new. It's great, y'all. So anyway, I am loving y'all. So again, like, share, subscribe, comment, but also consider donating. Donations help me stay here, do the research, help to pay the people to do things that I'm kind of seeing if they can do, because then I say, wow, this is a person for the team. So when y'all come, you need somebody to get you that, I can get you that. What else you need? Oh, I got somebody for that. Like, trusting people, that's always an important. And I've got some for sure. Yes. If you squeeze lemon on papaya, it's delicious. Oh, thank you. That sounds delicious, Venus. Thanks for the tip, Evan. Yes, Ashe, that's a great tip. So yes, ladies, I am still with my, honey, you can't tell me nothing about this dress right now. I will show you the other two. Maybe tomorrow I'll wear my other two. I'm looking forward to the lockdown is over. I'm looking forward to being over because I talked to my seamstress that made this. She got in touch with me. I was like, girl, she got one more outfit for me. I was like, girl, I need you to come to my house and let's get some new measurements just in case. And I'm ready to make some more. This time, she got her own designs, and I love that. But I'm also wanting her to design one of mine. So, and she can. So, I'm gonna I got a design idea on a pantsuit. This is gonna be so dang fly. I'm gonna pull this off. I got some designs in me, and I want to have my own designs brought to life. And so I'm gonna have her do it. But I buy her designs as well. This is her design, And she has pictures of her designs, and you just pick out the one you want. You get it measured, get your measurements, and they make it. It's real simple. You can get it, yeah. Your girl, I think I'm gonna have boutiques as well as inns with my name on it. And it doesn't all have to be my clothes. I'm not into that. Like some of my designs and some of a lot of other people's that are great. I would love to have a boutique as well. Maybe a boutique near or close to the inn would be lovely. I totally see so much. And of course my furnishing is definitely designing my own furniture like that. Well, I already designed it in my head. I already talked to the guy. I was like, this is what I'm looking for. But it's hard because it's locked out. I can't see what I'm working with. But the way I'm going to do those cabinets in the kitchen, we are designing that. And there's other little furniture and there's furniture makers already that's stylish out here. There's a few. But I would like to design my own because you can. That's the thing, you can. My dreams, my own line of clothes, my own line of inns or bread and breakfasts, my own boutiques. Madame, Madame is thinking, okay, yes, 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 it is. That's right. KC says, good morning. Can't wait to see what you do with your space. Oh, me Darcy, me too. Black Minds and Meditations. I love papaya. Yum. It's great for your digestive system and sacral chakra. Exactly. Because think about it. Your sacral chakra is your second chakra, red, orange. So the corresponding color is orange. And orange, your sacral chakra is all about digestion. Carnelian stone, when you put it in your water or you infuse your water with it, it actually helps with that digestive area. We also talk about the womb. We talk about how you digest new ideas and thoughts. So yeah, it's dope stuff. Okay, then I'll remind one or two today. That's right. She said, I'm convinced. I noticed the new dress immediately. It's beautiful. Thank you, Sublime. So I got it some weeks ago, but I've been not living in my own space, so it's hard to wear it. Hello, beautiful, beautiful dress. So how much would an outfit like that cost? You know what, Makita, I'm not so sure. I can give you some estimate. Not a lot, But let me say this, because I understand. When you find the same stuff in the States, and you buy and you pay a decent amount of money, it's a reason. It's a reason. The material is very good quality. The work that was done is very good quality. I mean, some are better than others, so you got to find the right one. It's the shipping of the clothing that is costly, so you're paying that price. So yes, but to have it professionally made, a fraction of what you're going to pay if you go to the States. Again, I understand why the States. Every dress I haven't paid for, I'm glad, because you're paying for the designer. One thing hanging out with Goddess in the beginning of my trip, I learned a lot. Designers work hard, and their seamstress work hard too. Sometimes that finished product, you saw it when it was done. If it's a designer involved, that thing went back and forth. No, not that. No, no, take this off. Patience, work. You got to go to the market. You ever been to Makola? Oh my God. Ask anybody about it. It's more than a notion. So then you got to stay in the markets. It's hot. Pick out the fabric. Know how many. It's work, but it's fun if that's what you love. So when you are paying for that, I can honestly tell you, if you are right now in the States and somebody has African clothes you want, don't squinch, at the or squeal even at the price. It's worth it. But no, coming here and then coming to my class, I'll tell you all of that, pricing, what, where, how to do it better, all the tips and tricks. You gotta come to class for that. But yes, there's a lot of work that go into them. And that's why, yes, Madame Lisa Marie, yes, Madame Ajuwa Lisa, as they call me here, Ajuwa Lisa, but yes, Madame is having a ball. Hey, Madame Lisa Marie, hey. Audrey says, thank you, Black Minds and Meditation. Remind me to let you know how it goes. Exactly, right? So it's a little new, but you're going to do it. I will. Good. Yes, y'all. So the next course, about to have fun. About to maybe I'll introduce you to the team. Once I tell, I'm glad they coming Sunday, and I'm glad we're gonna have some food because we're gonna talk about my business proposition to the family and how we're about to get this together. So if you are excited, I'd love to have you. I'm gonna go find my pick, and we're about to pick out the front. I tried to do a little side thing, and it all came together anyway. So it was a nice effort, and I'm getting used to this black, even though it's. If I was to do the black again, I would do a not so black. I would do it the color before so black. But all they had probably was jet black, and I don't think that's. I don't know. Like I never liked that look where you know you older, but you trying too damn hard not to look your age. Ugh, I don't want it to look like I'm a fraud and like all the way. Like I need a little realness. I don't know. It's, I think I want that 1B instead of that 1. I think that's the thing. Like I would do it because I would definitely color my hair again. I just want a lighter dark color. I can even see a little brownish reds even too, but when I want dark, dark, what I would like to see, and this is what I'm gonna talk, and let's see if it's already here. What hair care products for natural hair is out here? That is something a lot of people don't, which I'm about to do too. I'm about to just make my own stuff with the natural ingredients, but I know me, I'm not gonna be selling it. So there's other opportunities. So yeah, so I'm gonna look for some, I know Shea Moisture had a dye. I remember that, and I think, I'm not sure, I think Shea Moisture may be out here. So when I color my hair again, it won't be with this harsh, it don't come off, of course, but this very, I think it's, it's the regular real deal dyes, something a little less harsh so the hair can be, a little more healthier and you can play with the color a little bit. So, but at the same time, it's all good. The grays underneath, you see no gray, and there's fun in that. There's fun in that. So I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to it. Yes. Good morning, Queen from NC. Hey, my North Carolina travel lady. Beautiful dress on this detox day 3. Ashe, yes. Marquita said, but that black looks absolutely beautiful. Thank you. And makes you look younger. Okay, thank you, darling. I know, I appreciate it, and I thank you. It's still a little weird to look at myself and go, who that? Who that? But I'm getting used to it. So I will say thank you. And I feel like the dye did not mess with my hair as much as I thought it would. So I just needed to wet it and just keep moisturizing it. But I think it's holding up well. I wanted to have it a little shorter, and I'm sure I lost a little in the process. But now I'm in the process of loving on her and just wearing her the way she is. And I love her. I love her. So me die see. All right, beautiful queens. I want y'all to, thank you again, Marquita. I want you to enjoy your beautiful day wherever you are. Stay in, go within, and go out, get a walk, and contemplate your beautiful, wonderful life, and get ready for the amazing travel that is going to be happening around the world. Because the travel industry is going to be better than it's ever been before. Believe me, I can see that everybody has time to think it out. How can we be more gentler in our traveling? How can we do it more eco-friendly? We have to find the balance between the planes coming back again and to the level. What can we do differently? And economically sound for everyone, not just the airlines win and the passengers don't. I see us as Ghanaians, as Africans, did I call myself a Ghanaian? I'm souped up now. Okay, but creating our own aircrafts. Or my travel agent got another idea too that I'm working on as well. But yeah, we got to start flying the planes, owning the planes, and African Americans, Ghanaians, African Americans, Ugandans, it's not just Ghana. There's a wonderful, I'm going to get to other countries. My goal before I leave the earth is to visit all the African countries that I want to go to, and I don't even know all of them. I'm hearing about definitely Botswana, Uganda, and what is the other one? Rwanda. Rwanda's getting a lot of. I heard it's a great place to visit, great place to live. So I'll be working with the travel agent, and we are going to reschedule. So I'm going to actually call him today and find out about our rescheduling, so we can actually have him on. Hopefully tomorrow's Friday. That's kind of soon, but we'll see. All right, ladies, I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you again, and I'll see you next video. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and if you want to leave a donation, feel free. And we are in the hall, the so-called my living room, but I like it in here. This is going to be a magnificent dining area. I'm just looking now at the table sizes. Yeah, I want about 4 tables with 2 chairs. Tables, 4 tables. 4, I didn't want 1, now I want 4, okay? They're gonna be built. Let's face it, because I just thought about the size. You want them all the same. You want them to fit your space. I'm gonna build it. We're gonna have the chairs and the tables built. And I got an idea of it just came, but I can't tell y'all. It was a great creation, and it's already done, and you will see it in the house. So help a sister out. Love y'all. See y'all in the next video. Peace and blessings, queens. I'll get that link out today for the next intensive, so you can get your early bird special. Peace.